Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Black Prince Gaming and we are back today continuing and finishing our Belgian Congo game. So tune on in. We did just manage to form Latin Africa by taking on the Portuguese and the Spanish. However, that is not the end of this war. We are now stuck in a war against the USSR, Turkey and a lot of other nations across the world, a lot of powerful nations as well. So let's see if we can continue on our success. Okay, let's see if you guys can't continue to expand yourselves. Perfect. Let's take this front away. U6, you're going to work your way back up here. Perfect. And then the Navy is going to come out and start convoy raiding all of this land that we've got here. And hopefully that's really going to destroy any sort of support they have here and really start to damage that. Probably don't need all of this just at the moment. But yeah, look at our lovely Union of Soviet Socialist Republics of Africa that owns all of Iberia and all of France, and then a huge amount of Africa. And I think pretty much everyone else in Africa is on our side, or a puppet of ours. Like, the more ports we can cut off them, actually that would pretty much be it. They would then just have one port to defend from. So let's really put the army mobilizing against that, see if we can't take that land, see if we can't secure ourselves and cut off huge amounts of their forces. A Manchurian tank is here trying to fight? Really? Let's pin him, see if we can't hold him long enough. Looks like movement speed is really going to be our enemy here. Come on. Hold them. There we go, we've managed to get one of them in. Perfect. Okay, that's really going to mess with their supply even further. Compliance growth speed, let's actually grab that. It's -5 stability, but compliance growth would mean everything to us in securing Africa and making sure that this is all... Oh, do we actually... We actually do have cores on all of Africa. What? Is it all of the African puppets we take over we just get cores on? That's crazy. Okay, come on. Surely we can kick them out somewhere here, even if we could just link up with roads and sort of get supply ticking in our favour. Because supply is very, very important to everything here. And we could free these Italian units. And the Italian, oh, well, the Italian light tank is leaving us, but sure. We could at least free the units. Perfect, there we go. And I'd love to be able to link up with the Italian forces here, that would be great. Yeah, it's so OP that I've got cores and all of this, didn't even realise. I don't know if that's a focus I've taken somewhere along the lines, but yeah. Really, really overpowered for sure. Okay, Germany is definitely about to fall, and then it will just be us against the Union of Soviet Republics. Maybe the Allied, well, the European Federation might end up going in against them, because that could be really, really good for us. Because, yeah, we just need, hopefully, more fronts against the Soviets, because you can start to see a lot more troops pouring down onto these fronts, which is why it started to stalemate once I began the push. Has the Union of Britain not joined against us? Because they're in the faction, aren't they? They are in the faction, but they won't fight us? Okay. I'll take it, Britain. If you want to be friendly with me, that's all good. Italy, if you could just bring some of your tanks to my front, I swear you'd have a better time. Like, you'd have a much easier go of things if you brought some more support to me. Come on, let's break them. Let's break through. And then we can hopefully push to their front lines. Come on, hold them there. Italy, if you want to support from the other side, that would be nice. But I think we're going to save you anyway. Okay, there we go. We have linked up with the Italians here, which should be really good for us. Oh, we have been cut off from ourselves, but luckily I think we hold enough ports now with the Italians that that's not a huge issue. We still have 15 units down here who are defending, that's good. You guys start planning for the next offensive. We are massively in a deficit of guns, so yeah, we really need some time to build up our gun stockpile again. Okay. Okay, looks like they're moving out of Dakar. They've actually moved everything onto one hill. Any chance we can get round that? I think that's probably because they found that for some reason as a point of supply. So let's go ahead and try and push round, see if we can't secure something here. There we go, we are starting to kick them out of the port, which would be, once again, great for the supply situation. Means that we would have supply and they wouldn't. So then can we race some units up here maybe, see if we can't secure some of this, cut them off from the final port, and then hopefully we can just hit in from all sides and really start to mess with them. Okay, let's get that there, that there. And yeah, a few front lines going. Come on, let's hit them. Let's try and get some more support. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to be able to capture them, which is, you know, it's annoying, but it's whatever. The best part is we can just kick them out of this land. We might be able to cut off a couple, actually, which is a Union of Soviet Republics and a Spanish troop. So that would be quite good for us. Yes, we have managed to secure that. That's great news. Let's make sure we've still got a front line there, because the front lines look like they're an absolute nightmare in this region. And there we go, those two have been crushed out, which is good news. Italy, I gave you more support and you're still losing. What is happening to you? Honestly, Italy has got to be the worst ally you could have out here. Italy, we're at war with Germany. Since when? Why have you... okay, whatever. Whatever, Italy. You do you. Why are you focusing on someone else right now when we really need the support down here? Okay, you know what? I think we need to abandon that as a front. Because it's not going well. It's just costing us a lot of men, and we are constantly getting pushed back and at risk of getting encircled every single time we move for it. So let's pull everyone back. Let's pull them back into Syria, and we'll fight from there. Come on. They're putting so much on our fronts now. There's just so many enemy forces really pushing into us and trying to take us out. Let's just try and hold off these ports. We don't want to end up in low supply regions. Why is Estonia so big? Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. I guess the Soviet... I don't even know, because the Soviets have cut off this, so it's not even like they've been pushed through. I guess they've naval invaded round and helped liberate Poland. But yeah, big Estonia. Yeah, this is either going to go into a very long game, or it's about to come all crashing down here. And I really don't know which one it's going to be. Oh, I didn't even realise that would be us cut off there, because we do not have access through these guys. Okay, get out, get out. Get moving. Yeah, we really need to just defend this one tile, really. Come on. Get men in. Keep moving. Hopefully that's everyone getting out. We got the majority out. We're going to lose 4 units, but that's a way better than what that could have been for a moment. Oh. Jesus, that was looking real bad. That was looking really, really bad. Is this the port tile? It's not the port tile. It's the tile before the port. Let's go. Come on. Keep pushing. There we go. Okay, let's leave 5 of you here, maybe. 5 of you try and pin and hold them from getting anywhere near that. That is now the port taken. So now I'm looking, can we maybe push down here? see if we can't sort of secure further round, really cut off these last units here in Africa, and then at least we would have Africa secured as a front line. You guys push up, see if you can't pin and hold some of this. There we go, we finally have their army in Africa fully surrounded and encircled. There you go, get everyone railroading to where they need to be. Let's make sure we got this secure. There we go, now you guys in from behind, and then that should be the end of these units. And we've got these Iberian units up here as well, who can be crushed out. And then these guys are all freed up to go, hopefully, be effective on some other front line. Perfect. Great work. Go, push in with everything you got. There we go, we can smash through some of these Iberian units that are left here. Perfect. There we go, and Africa is now fully unified and secured under our faction. I mean, the majority of its puppets, the only one that's not is the Italian Union. But, you know, there's not much we can do about the Italian Union. Yeah, and we keep getting draft dodgers now. But Rome has fallen, which is very, very, very bad for us. This is going so poorly now. Yeah, we're even getting men encircled in the Italian peninsula. Just look at how good our nation was. We had so much secured. Yeah, unless another front gets opened up. Like, unless these guys will start fighting each other, we are screwed. Because, yeah, they are making it to the Suez. The march to the Suez is very much on. Italy is collapsing from just tank pressure from the Soviets. We're going to try and hold on to what we can in Italy. Oh, man. This looks bad. Yeah, the lucky thing is we don't really have many tanks down here against our border. Because they're all currently taking out Italy. But once Italy is fully gone, that is definitely all coming our way. Let's leave this alone as a front line, and what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling back to Genoa, because what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're defending our French territory, hopefully defending the Alps as we get pushed back. Oh, we did just actually overrun some units that were moving into that tile. Okay. Come on. Do we just begin the pullback to the Suez now, or do we let them bleed for it? I guess we probably should give up Sharm el-Sheikh now. So these guys can start to pull out, hopefully, and reinforce some of these guys just on the tile before the Suez line. More units being popped out of our puppets. Oh my god, what has happened? Did anyone hear that naval invasion warning? I just feel like we didn't get one. If we can make some big encirclements here in Africa, that would be great. Oh no, the Union of Britain has come into the north of France as well. Yeah, this is very much over. So the Union of Britain have joined against us because they weren't initially against us, which is going to be an issue. Going to be an issue for sure. Do I just pull back to maybe holding Spain then? I think so. I think that's what we go for here. So let's go ahead and secure the Pyrenees Mountains. There we go. You guys all pull back there. This is very much just a slow withdrawal, a slow defeat. We really need some more war to start happening for there to be any chance of us really winning this out here, or any chance of us making a comeback, with a chance that we can maybe do some stuff in North Africa. Come on, keep pushing around. Maybe we could just encircle a few units. That would be a nice little bonus to this all, if we could just encircle a big amount of forces here. Come on, let's take Toulouse. Because what do we have to lose? Incredible pun. Ah, apparently we have those men to lose. Okay. Try and reopen it. No, they pushed us back. A further tile. Yeah, okay. Okay. Doesn't look good. Does not look good for these men. Let's go ahead and maybe try and pull them back to North Africa. Okay, let's do it. Offer peace to Iberia Union for the Equatorial Guinea's independence. And they rejected it anyway. Okay. We can try it again, but I don't know if that's actually going to change anything or fix anything for us. Especially now that they probably see themselves as far superior to us, so why would they sue for peace, you know? But hey, we'll trap and kill some tanks then if they're really going to not want peace. Hold on, is that the war that we've been waiting for? Honestly, this game just sucks you back in at the last second. This is the war we've been waiting for this entire time. It's basically for, yeah, full-scale war between the other two factions. Okay. Okay, let's hang on in there then, because maybe there's still a little bit of a chance. Maybe there's still a chance for a comeback here. Honestly, the game just sucks you back in every single time. You go and you maybe think, let's sue for peace, let's just leave this alone now. We've clearly lost, and then you just have the US come in and decide they're going to finally help you out, which you've been waiting for the entire game. The entire game, US, we've been waiting for this. What are you doing, and why are you only just doing it now? Let's make sure that we're giving stuff to everything there. Maybe let's put improved artillery ahead of guns at the moment in time, because that's the thing that we really need to start building back on. It's 1945, the game is lagging like crazy, but I will continue the fight if we really have a chance here. 6 of you start moving down here. Let's see if you can't just cut off whatever they've got there. There we go, perfect, cut them off. That's a Soviet and a British tank taken out. Let's march to Tel Aviv, march to Al Nasira. You guys go for Jerusalem. Let's go, let's go. Secure what you can, secure everything. Perfect, link back up. Now let's go for it, the conquest of Turkey if possible. Go, here we go, just a big march. Let's try and secure everything we can. Oh, the fall of Leningrad as well is happening. Oh my god, this could actually see the end of the Soviets here. This would be crazy for us. If we could just see the end of the Soviets, it would be incredible. They have managed to basically re-secure Europe, but the hope is the Americans can really start to pump in units. We have no knowledge of how many units the Americans have, but the Soviets have about 400. Oh my god, what? Oh, why has the entire army just died? Where did they all go? Okay, looks like a huge bunch of our army just left the fronts to go over there. When I didn't tell them to do that. Okay, 15 units are about to die, so let's go ahead, get these 5 coming out. My god. Every time I look away for just a moment. They're attempting to sabotage Suez. Like, why are 36 of you down here? What's happened? Let's grab 18, send them over here. Oh my god, they're going to blow the Suez. which I don't actually know if we care about too much. Like, do we really care about the Suez? No. But it's just annoying they've been able to take that. Let's try and offer the peace again. See if they take it. Maybe this could be the chance. They're rejecting it again. Okay, sure. There we go. What can we do? We can integrate Latin Africa. Oh, no. There you go. We have a whole new army now because of taking over Latin Africa and Italy. Let's get them onto this front and let's just do our best to hold whatever we can. Let's go ahead, promote a field commander, get him up here as a general for this army. And I just don't think this is going to go well. Oh, come on. Surely. The fall of Tokyo has happened, which means America at least has finished off the Japanese. Yeah, this is very much going to become a Soviet-dominated world. Oh man, if only we had gone with the Soviets. They were a potential ally of ours. But yeah, I think with them having firm control over pretty much two, heading into their third continent against us, it's going to go so bad. There's got to be something someone else took, surely. Okay, get some overruns on them. Go for Benghazi now that we've got the full army back. A few of you go up here, see if you can't just snake and secure this away. There we go. Perfect. Managing to encircle even more of their forces here. The trick really is, can we just secure enough here quickly in like a lightning succession to really just cause enough issues for them? Like, for example, down here. Let's just gather this. They're going to keep moving. They're going to keep moving. It's fine. It's whatever. There you go. Kill this tank. Perfect. You guys now push there. You guys push down the coastline. Come on. Get to Benghazi. You guys push, hold. No. Okay, yeah. And everything's going to start to flood in now. We actually made some success up here. But that's because they probably pulled everything over to link up with the British. Yeah. Our army cannot do it. We cannot win. There is not a chance that we've got of really holding anything here or doing anything. There we go. We can integrate Ethiopia. Look at our beautiful borders. Look at our beautiful nation. We built so much. I allowed the US military access a while ago. And they've brought some troops in just to sit in our ports. And guard our coasts. I mean, thanks a lot, US. That's really what I meant when I let you in. But yeah, you know what? It's 1946. I think this is definitely the end for us. We will just continue to get outscaled here. So here's what I'm going to do. Let's see what would happen in a peace deal here. And I'm just going to take the entire army away. And I just want to see the peace deal now. Because yeah, this is very much just done for us. If only Spain had have accepted our peace out event. We'll keep trying. Let's try again. Nah, imagine if they took it then, like just as they're falling, like as I'm falling, that would be really funny. I got enough political power to just keep doing it while we see the end. Come on, just hope for one RNG bug where they maybe give up. Oh my god, they agreed. They agreed. So here we go. This is our fact. This is how we end then, I guess. Okay, I think the game has just crashed. But yes, so this is the end, I guess. We are the Union of Socialist Soviet Republics of Latin America. We have puppets over everything except for this Iberian colonies, which isn't much of the land. We have full control over Italy and the entire French Empire. So I would say that is very much a success. We've managed to get the peace. I just kept RNG clicking that decision and they eventually gave it to us. And yeah, the rest of the world is going to descend into absolute chaos. But yeah, the game is literally frozen as I've done that. So I'm going to leave that off here. Um, Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in the next one. But until then, bye bye.